Hey guys, got a quick review on the DeWALT lunchbox cooler. It's a 10-quart roto-molded cooler specifically made for workers out in the field, construction workers, just as a lunchbox. So it's not very big. You're not going to be packing, meals for 3 people in this. It's specifically designed for 1 person, but so far I really like it, and I wanted to do a quick review on it because there was some information lacking on the Amazon page and some of the reviews, so let's get started. Now guys, if you are interested in purchasing this cooler, I will provide an Amazon affiliate link down in the description. It does help support my work on this channel and my main channel, Integral Camera Solutions. There are several different listings of this. I'll provide several. You can get this without the ice pack on the top. Mine came with the ice pack and also a mug, a coffee mug. I don't know where I put it, but it was like a 16-ounce mug. It was only $1 more than getting it without the mug, so I figured why not. You can always use another insulated coffee mug. And also it does have a pretty unique ice pack that screws to the top. So one thing about this is this handle is really sturdy, but it takes 2 hands to put it down. I've also heard people saying that down south in Texas, this handle gets really hot. But on the inside, you can see this ice pack that screws in. I will say right off the bat though, one of the problems with this ice pack is you can see I'm twisting it really hard. It was really, really hard to get in. Before it would just be loose like this. So I don't know if this is a defect, but I even tried filing some of these down, and you can see, look at all that yellow it's picking up because the thread is so tight. To get it tight enough that it doesn't just wobble around a lot, you really got to wrench on this. Again, I don't know if mine is just defective, but after trying it a few times, I wasn't going to return it over that. I just decided to keep it. So I really liked this feature because obviously if you put this there, the cold temperature is going to go down as heat rises. So I thought that was a cool feature. But one of the flaws with this is the interior height gets reduced by quite a bit. And this is just a standard 16-ounce bottle of water, without the ice pack in there. Just make sure it didn't fall over. It actually will stand in there just fine. But if we screw this on, now when we close it, bottle of water or any size standard 16-ounce bottle, it's not going to fit. So you're going to have to lay it down. So dimensions, they don't list it on the Amazon specs for some reason. So you can pause this here if you'd like to see those interior dimensions. They only list the outer dimensions. A couple of the complaints I saw, people complained about these rubber grommets ripping off, and I do question if they truly had a defective one or if it's that weak or if they're pulling on this. So I'm going to zoom in. So when you put this down, you do not need to pull down on it. Once it drops in place, you just snap it down. So I'm wondering if people are pulling down and if they're trying to get it further under there than they really need to, when in reality it goes into place and then you snap it down. So I think it's fine, haven't had issues with it. Some people have also mentioned that it takes 2 hands to open, which I've managed to open it with 1 hand in my truck, but it is sort of hard to do that. So it is worth noting, if you care about being able to open it with 1 hand, it's pretty hard to do that. But I still prefer this over what I was using before. I'll show you guys that. So I was using this Arctic Soft 20 cooler, and I liked this thing for a little while, but this zipper is waterproof, which is really unnecessary for what I needed it for. So it's actually hard to unzip. and it's bigger than the DeWALT cooler, but at the same time, what I don't like is this material. It sticks to stuff, so like it's hard to get stuff to slide around inside here if you want to just move stuff around. This material is really annoying, so I just don't want to use this anymore. I don't know if maybe this will be just like a picnic cooler, but I definitely don't want to use it for work anymore because it was really annoying struggling with that zipper while trying to eat in my truck. So yeah, done with this guy. Now in regards to the performance, it is a roto molded cooler, like I said earlier. It does okay. Obviously it's going to depend on how often you open it. You know, there's not a whole lot of space in here, so if you pack it tight with a lot of cold items, it should last at least through the day, especially at least till lunchtime. When I was just using this, stuff was still somewhat cold by the end of the day, but I've been using this in Minnesota in the fall, and currently it's winter, but I was using it when it was warmer, and that obviously is going to make a big difference. Now, if it's 95 degrees outside, I probably wouldn't have gone by as easily, but that's why you're probably going to need to get a couple more of these. And you know, you're going to want to put some on the side or something. These are Arctic ones. In conclusion, I do really like this. I mean, it is pretty pricey for just a lunchbox, but when you're working outside all day and trying to eat in your truck, you know, you want it to be convenient. You want it to keep your food cool and also be easy to use and easy to open. Personally, I would recommend it if you're looking for something like this. I would recommend it over what I showed before, the Arctic soft-sided cooler, just because of the several reasons I listed. So again, I'll provide links down in the description if you are interested in purchasing this. So guys, I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.